Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to TRG Central. This evening, this is episode 8 of the TRG 2024 Road to the Triple Crown series. As you remember, episode 7, we wrapped up the Triple Crown with the Belmont and the Acorn. Now we'll continue on during the summer season and get you up to the Breeders' Cup with some of the major races for the 3-year-old throughout the summer. And we have quite a large array of races for you in this episode. We're going to start off with the Winn Stakes, then we'll do the Metropolitan Handicap, then the Ohio Derby, the Indiana Derby, the Dwyer Stakes, the Belmont Derby Invitational, the Haskell Stakes, and the Jim Dandy Stakes. And then there'll be one more episode that'll do the Travers Stakes, which will be sometime in the end of August. And then after that, we'll take the top qualifiers, as you see right now, of either victor points for winning. We'll decide that later. And we'll run our own Breeders' Cup Classic, probably just call it the TRG Breeders' Cup Classic, which will only be available for 3-year-olds. While the regular Breeders' Cup Classic is 3-year-olds and up, we'll just make our own 3-year-old Breeders' Cup Classic for the races, for the horses that we've been running throughout the season here in the 2024 Road to the Triple Crown. So let's go ahead and take a look at those races, and then we'll start them up. Okay, these are the races, and let's see. First one we're gonna do is the Metropolitan Handicap and the Winn. They were both scheduled the same week as the Belmont and Acorn Stakes. Metropolitan Handicap is actually for, you see, 3-year-olds and up, so I thought I'd do that, but then when I got the field, I found out there were no 3-year-olds, so I had all the other horses carded. Anyway, as you see, there are some familiar horses that ran in previous Road to the Triple Crown season. We have National Treasure. We all know National Treasure. Blazing 7, and, well, Arcadio, and Hoist the Gold. All of these horses we've seen run in either the 2022 or 2023 Road to the Triple Crown. So it'll be nice to bring back some of those horses and watch them run too. And then next up will be the Ohio Derby. Well, let's go ahead and look at the Winn. Here's the horses for the Winn. And of course, these are all 3-year-olds. All the rest of the races are just 3-year-olds. An interesting array of horses there. Then we'll go to the Ohio Derby. And the Belmont Derby Invitational. Now, the Belmont Derby Invitational is normally run at Belmont Park because of the renovations. It's closed this year, and they switched it over to Aqueduct. When they did that, they changed the distance because of the Aqueduct, and unfortunately I don't have a turf version of the Aqueduct, so we'll be running the turf race on dirt. And we'll still use all the turf ratings and such, but the Aqueduct picture will be at the dirt field. As you see, it's the Belmont Park turf race. Normally 10 furlong. Aqueduct will run a 9.5. Then there's the Dwyer Stakes. Aqueduct just, whoops, let's go back and we'll do the Aqueduct version, and you see the 5 horses there. These are some of the horses that do like to race on turf instead of dirt, so we'll be running this turf race here just to give you a feel for other horses that are not quite dirt oriented as a 3-year-old. And we have the Dwyer stakes, which is for horses. And we go to the Indiana Derby with the 7 horses there. And we go to Haskell stakes, and we have Dornoch, which is one of the leading real life horses. Timberlake. And we go to the Jim Dandy, which is going to be run at Saratoga, UC Sierra Leone. And let's go ahead, and of course we have the Travers. That'll be the last one at this state there, 824. And as soon as we get the fields there, we'll have another episode to cover that, and then the final TRG Breeders' Cup Classic for 3-year-olds. Well, let's go ahead and let's get some action. Go to the schedules. So go to well, you see we already have our Acorn Stakes and Belmont Stakes. The other 2 races this last week were about Winn and the Metropolitan. We've already seen them. We've watched the field, so let's go ahead and run the next scheduled race. And here's the odds. Looks like it's going to be a very close race. Remember, these horses did not enter into the Belmont this week, and instead they decided to run in the Matt Winn, which is at Churchill Downs. And start the race. You see, I think I mentioned this the last time. We're working on testing strategies. We'll just leave them all at normal for now. And we'll go ahead and start the race. Okay, here we're at Churchill Downs. Looks like everything's all set. We'll go ahead and run spectator mode. Yes, do a tower and give us the okay, and they're off. Remember, this is 8.5 furlong race, so it takes just a half furlong to start the race, and then the rest of the races are full furlong races. So this will be a 9 game turn race unless the horse finishes early. Okay, so we have the leader, a Luna Lap Tap, and then Society Man. Luna Lap has a huge lead going into the clubhouse turn. Everybody else is all bunched up for second and third and so forth. It looks like it's going to be Luna Tap. Society Man getting a little ground, but it might be just a bit too late. Yeah, it looks like Luna's in the win, Society second, and new third. There you have it. Now Luna Tap, Society Man, Who Knew When, Saratoga, and Northern Wave. And I'll be at Churchill Downs for the Matt Winn Stakes. Let's go over to the next race. It will be the Metropolitan Handicap. Again, this is the 3+-year-olds with no 3-year-olds entered. But we're going to run it anyway just to see some of the horses that we've run from years gone by. And here we have National Treasure as an overwhelming favorite with post-time second. Let's go ahead and review the past. Well, there probably won't be any past performances for any of these guys, so that's probably not worth the effort. So let's just go ahead out to the track. We'll go on to Saratoga. And here you have it. You see, Saratoga is kind of weird having the Metropolitan Handicap start here. Not sure in the real life Saratoga may have had a truth that was 8 furlongs long and have them start up here. But anyway, this is the way we're going. You have the field. Next, you'll throw your meowing gate first. Let's see if what tower goes up the okay, and they're off. Goes into the back turn. We have National Treasure with the lead, and Blazing 7 second. National Treasure still with the lead going into the far turn, and we have Voice to go moving up on him. He's just maybe a few lengths behind. The National Treasure into the home stretch is solidifying his lead. It looks like he's going to come out the winner. And he does after the 8 furlongs. His National Treasure first. Post time second. Voice to go third. Blazing 7 fourth. Haskell Chaos and White up on the Okay, and that was Perth with $1 million. That was a nice race for the older horses. We'll finish up Saratoga and we'll now move on to week 25. That's with the Ohio Derby. We're not going to do any editing. We're going with the post position, so we'll lock it. Go ahead and review the field. Rule is Gold, Charlton, Copper, Tack, Uncle Heavy, Catching Freedom, and Batten Down. Go ahead and start the next race. Pound Derby, and it's a $500,000 race. There you have your field, and the odds looks like Catching Freedom, the overwhelming horse to win the race. He's the early favorite. You see, it could be pretty interesting for second and third. Let's see how these horses have done so far in the Triple Crown series. Okay, let's go first race. Copper Taxes run 2, and actually run a race. One looks like the Sam F. Davis. That's the heat race. Look at Catching Freedom. Catching Freedom's run 9 races. Of course, quite a few of them had a heat race. So, but he is one of the few horses that probably ran all 3: the Belmont, Christmas, and Kentucky Derby. And he ended up coming in second. Let's see, Belmont 6, Christmas 8, Kentucky Derby 2nd. Charlton run 1 race. Out of the money. Uncle Henry's run 2. Both of them out of the money. And Batten Down, this is his first race. Let's go back to Thistle Down and get this race run. And there you have it. Looks like Boone's Gold is going to be out of the gate first. Let's see if the Stewart Tower's all set. They are. The horses are in place and they're off. Hey, this is the $500,000 Ohio Derby. And in the back stretch we have Batten Down in his first official race in the 2044 Road to the Triple Crown. Looks like he has a pretty substantial lead. Everybody else is kind of backed up behind. Oh, look at that Uncle Heavy. Oh, and then Uncle Heavy had a tough time in the back in the home stretch, and it looks like it's going to be Batten Down with Winn. There is a jockey inquiry mode. Doesn't look like there was anything to the inquiry. Let's take a look. Yep. There's an inquiry on Charlton, and he finished last anyway, so no foul. Now Batten Down, Catching Freedom, Uncle Henry, Tucker, Paps, and Jewel Joel and Charlton. Okay. Let's go ahead and move to week 27. There's 3 races here. We have Indiana Derby, the Dwyer Stakes, and the Belmont Derby Invitational. Let's go ahead and lock these. Take a quick look at. There's your starting field for the Indiana Derby, Dwyer Stakes, and the Belmont Derby Invitational. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll go to Indiana Derby. And it's interesting. Looks like Stronghold, the overwhelming morning line favorite. Let's see what the past performances look like. Let's see, Wicko's run 3 races. Came in second, looks like in the Rebel Stakes heat race. Real Men Violin has not finished in the money in 3 tries. Same for Port TRG, 3 tries, nobody in the money. Dragoon Guard, no races. Stronghold has a first and a third. In the Santa Anita Derby and Sunland Derby. Okay, let's see. Kenny Hawk and EJ won the cup. Kenny Hawk has not run yet. EJ won the cup, did run in the Santa Anita, and it looks like finished about 6. Alright, so let's go ahead and head over to TRG Town for the Indiana Derby. Okay, let's go ahead and see if they're all set. Stewart Tower announced that all the horses are in the starting gate, ready to go. Dragon Guard looks like he's gonna jump out first. This is an 8.5 furlong race. On a fast track, and we have Stronghold out in front on the back straight. Second is Woodcourt and Dragon Guard. Again, we have a overwhelming favorite leading the race, and we have a few horses that are right behind. Looks like it's an easy win for Stronghold, Dragon Guard, and Woodcourt, 1, 2, and 3. EJ won the cup, came in 4th. Kenny Hawk finished last. Okay, the first was 300,000. Stronghold picked up 180. Okay, next up on the list. On the race card is Dwyer Stakes. Quick look, and we'll go ahead and start the race. And this is a $200,000 horse. It's just 4 horses here. Pretty close. Looks like this might be one of the more interesting races so far in this episode. So let's go ahead out to Aqueduct, 8 miles. And as you see, they're starting right there. In there, 1 mile shoot, everything all set to go. And Hades is out of the gate first. Okay, we're in the back straight, And it looks like it's domestic product in Hades. Domestic product headings in the home stretch, but it looks like it's domestic products. And we have a nice finish, prototype finish there for Hades and Save the Trees for second. Hades came out just a little bit ahead of Save the Trees. Again, $200,000 first. Domestic product comes out with 120. Okay, we'll go to the Belmont Derby. It's being run at Aqueduct. Get this race underway. It's the highest purse of the week is $750,000. 9.5 furlong turf race. Fairly close odds except for Royal Majesty. So over after that, it looks like they're all in the starting gate. Let's back up a sec here. We'll do this again. I forgot to show the past performances. And wow, that's kind of interesting. There's only one horse that has run before in our road to the Triple Crown, and that's Endlessly. And he's finished out of and third. And Jeff Ruby. Everybody else is going to be in their first race. Okay, let's do this again. Alright. So it's tower start. It looks like all the horses are in the starting gate, they're off. And it was like Palomino out first. That's horse number 2. He has the lead going into the back straight. Going into the far turn, he still holds the lead. Looks like he's putting some distance between him and the rest of the field. And it looks like he's going to end up winning this race. And there you go, White Palomino wins the race. Shakahi for Shikari. Second, last in the time, third. Okay, so that's it from Aqueduct for the Belmont Derby Invitational. And now we'll go to the Haskell. There is $1 million race. You see there's a few horses that are in our top 20. So this should be an interesting race. Let's go over and check the morning line. And we have Door Notch. Looks like the odds favorite for the morning line. And maybe this is going to be quite as good a race as I was expecting. Anyway, let's go to Belmont. Well, it's a 9 furlong race, a little over $1 million in the purse. It's run on fast track with the Stewart Tower. Oh, we don't want to do that. Let's back up again. Let's do this one more time. Take a look at the past performances. Okay, we have Belmont with 3 races. We have the second and third and Out of the Money. Tucson Sky has a second and Out of the Money and 2 races at the Winn Memorial. These Streak has run 2 races, both Out of the Money. And Timberlake with quite a few races. Has 6 races to win, 2/3 and 2 out of the money, and mainframe hasn't raced yet along with Jasper's Pride and just step on it. Well, you see the warning line changed a little bit. That's because of the dynamic betting window we have in place. And here we are, long off. Take a look at the Stewart Tower. They're giving us the okay. The horses are in the starting gate and they're off, and that was just step on it out of the gate first. Going into the first turn, there's Mulch and Timberlake. Those are the two favorites. They're pretty much even as we're all in the back stretch. Very close race with Mulch and Timberlake. Oh no, Timberlake intermittently stumbled or something and has fallen back into the pack, and it looks like it's going to be a do-notch win. Timberlake second, line frame third. And just stepped on it and it came out of the gate first, fourth. Came first with $1 million, so much came out with a little over $600,000. Okay, looks like we just have one more race. This is our final race in episode 8. It's the Jim Dandy. It's a $500,000 purse for week 30. Yep, the 9 furlong race. We're running at Saratoga. There's your field. Again, we have a few good horses in this field too. Let's go ahead, go to the betting. At the morning line, see what it looks like. We have two favorites, Sierra Leone and Seeds to Gray. Everybody else is going to have a tough time staying in contention. Take a quick look at the past performances. Sierra Leone has run 6 races, has won 4. Batten down on the Ohio Derby, which we just saw, and finished out of the money. Tony Gulo Gold was in the Ohio Derby, out of the money. Now Seeds to Gray has 2 races out of the money. Holy Express is the first race, and Fairness is run 8 and won over $1 million, winning 2 races, and coming in second once. Sierra Leone has won almost $3 million. A win here will put them over 300 probably. I mean, put them over 3 million. Now let's go ahead to Saratoga. Check the Stewart Tower, see if they're all set. Stewart Tower's giving the okay, we're ready to go. Pony Express is out of the gate first, but did not do a very good job at getting out of the gate. Then we have Sierra Leone and Seeds Gray 1-2. Seeds Gray has a temporary lead here in the back straight. We can hold on to it in the far turn. No, it's 4. Pony Express has moved out in front. It could be a major upset. But no, there's Sierra Leone gaining ground. Sierra Leone past them and wins. Oh, that was an interesting race. One of our better races. And that also ends our racing coverage here in episode 8. Sierra Leone did pick up $300,000 and now has over $3 million in winning. Again, like I said, the Traverse Stakes will be run late in August, and then we'll run the TRG Breeders' Cup Classic for 3-year-olds. So that's it for the schedule. Let's go ahead and take a look at our top 10 using Kentucky Derby points. We have Theodore at home first. I said the million news is over 3 million. Also, Theodore leads in points. Let's take a look at the listing by winning. They have Music has the most, close to 4 million. Theodore just broke 3 million. Imagination is 2 million. And we have 2, 4, 5 other horses that won $1 million in our road to the Triple Crown. Justin Dutch is very close to that $1 million mark. So I think that's it from TRG Central. This is Gary signing off. Hope you enjoyed our races in episode 8. Make sure you come back for episode 9 as we finish the road to the 2024 Road to the Triple Crown season, and then wrap it up with the 2024 TRG Breeders' Cup Classic for 3-year-olds. Good night, everybody.